What's going on, man? Checking in. You know what I'm saying? Gotta tap in, with a video. You feel me? Man, I gotta talk about this situation that's going on with Ralo. Not Ralo Rodriguez, Fan Goon Ralo, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Man, I've been paying close attention to, the situation that going on with Ralo and, dookie Wild, however you pronounce the name. And I'm gonna just say this, man, like, it ain't looking good for Ralo. You feel me? You feel me? Think it getting better and better for Ralo. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean better as in, like his life in danger or something like that. I think, you know what I'm saying, it's just getting better and better, every interview he do. You feel me? A whole lot of people from Atlanta, you feel me, they coming out and they saying they ain't claiming Ralo no more, and a whole bunch of, whole other stuff. You feel me? And I'ma just say this, man, like, I feel like the reason why the Atlanta probably feel that way is, they probably, hearing the same thing on hearing. You feel me? And just watching them interviews that Ralo do, first of all, I want to say this, man, like, I like Ralo. You feel me? I've been rocking with Ralo, you feel me, for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect a whole lot of what he do. You know what I'm saying? I respect, how he build the community. You know what I'm saying? I respect that he helped the community. You feel me? But I can't respect a whole lot of stuff that, he had to say in the interview. You feel me? Like, for one, I can't respect that he openly admitted that, you know what I'm saying, he had fall guys around him. You feel me? Like, he openly admitted that. Like, you have guys around you who's supposed to be your partner. You just got them around to take the heat when things go bad. No, I ain't rocking with that right now. I wasn't rocking with that right now, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, what you want for yourself, you supposed to want for your brother. You feel me? What you want for yourself, you should want for your brother. If you ain't willing to, you know what I'm saying, take a charge, then you shouldn't even be willing to throw your brother out there to take a charge. So I wasn't rocking with that right there. And another thing I wasn't rocking with is, the reason you felt justified, you know what I'm saying, to go sleep with another man, girl, like, I wasn't rocking with that right there neither. Like, as a real stand-up man, you should never sleep with nobody, girl. Like, it's too many women out here. You feel me? Especially, like, you should never touch your man, girl. Never. You feel me? Never. As a stand-up man, that's how I feel, man. You should never touch your man, girl, no matter what they do to you. So, I for sure wasn't, rocking with, Ralo when he, you know what I'm saying, had to say that. You feel me? Yeah, man, I feel like, Ralo You know, I feel like he went at the situation concerning Duke Wild the wrong way. You know, I think he handled that situation all wrong. You feel me? And I actually think, you know what I'm saying, he owed Duke Wild an apology. You feel me? And the reason why I feel like he owed Duke Wild an apology is because, you know, he basically did the Duke Wild what Boosie did to him. You feel me? Boosie came out, he basically said Ralo snitch, and he didn't provide no type of paperwork. You know, Ralo, he came out, he told the world, you know what I'm saying, Duke Wild ratted on you. You feel me? You got all these people coming to the internet saying Duke Wild ratted on them, but you know what I'm saying, ain't none of y'all providing no paperwork. You feel me? This man Duke Wild, he don't went, you know what I'm saying, he don't did fed times. He don't did fed time. You know what I'm saying? He don't walk them floors in the feds and made it home. And a whole lot of us, you know what I'm saying, we hear about how they rocking the feds, like, you know what I'm saying, it's a no snitch policy in the feds. You feel me? You come to the feds, your paperwork getting checked. You know what I'm saying? If, you know what I'm saying, everything don't come back right, they get you out of there. That's how they rocking in the feds. And you know, this man, Duke Wild, went to the feds and made it back home. So, somebody lying. So, you know, I feel like at this point, you know what I'm saying, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Ralo, he for sure owe Duke Wild an apology. Or, you know what I'm saying, he got to produce some paperwork. You feel me? Like, how Ralo gonna say Duke Wild ratted on him, you feel me, without producing paperwork. But then he had a problem when Boosie did it to him. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel, man. I feel like Ralo, you gotta produce some paperwork, or you gotta apologize to Duke Wild for saying that man ratted on you. Yeah, that's all I got for the video, man. Y'all tap in, like, share, subscribe, comment. See y'all got in that video.